Hello, my name is David Epstein. I'm the professor for the course Economic Policy or Economía Política at the University of Granada next year, 2020-21. And this is a short introductory video to explain what the course is and what you need in order if you're thinking about joining this course next year. What's this course about? It's an introduction to economics. It goes over the basic concepts that can help us to understand the economic forces that are changing our society and will do in the future. It doesn't require any previous knowledge of economics. It doesn't matter what you've studied before, but it needs a curious mind and to apply logic and a little bit of evidence, data to understand the material, the course. How's the course organized? Well, there are 10 topics, and each week, approximately, we look at one topic. Some of these are theory, concepts like supply and demand, how firms make decisions, what how consumers behave. And some of these topics are about real-world issues and problems. For example, how the petroleum industry works, who are the players in that industry, how the market operates, and how it affects our daily lives. Another topic we look at is recycling. Again, the industry, how the market works, what happens to the material that we deposit for recycling. And in these applied real-world topics, we try to use the theory that we learn to help us to understand how the world works. How does the course operate? What's the methodology? Each week in each topic, I give a lecture, and next year in 2021, probably that will be by video conference, but other options are being considered by the university. If it's on video conference, then I can record it and it will be something that you can use and review. After the lecture, you're going to be asked to complete questions, multiple choice questions, and that will be part of the continuous evaluation. You get a grade for that. But more important, it's about learning. It's about making sure that you understand the topics and the concepts, and we will look together at the answers and help you if you have any questions or problems. As well, for each topic, there's a practical seminar class where you work with other students in small groups on problems. They might be number problems, numeric, or they might be to do some research, maybe look on the internet or read an article and write an answer to a question. And a continuous evaluation. Each week, a member of that group will be asked to write the answers to your problem questions in a kind of essay, in a piece of written work. And that again will be evaluated. That's part of the continuous evaluation. At the end of the course, there's also an exam based on the questions, the multiple choice, and the written problems that you have been working on. What about your English? How good does it need to be? Well, the classes will be in English. I will be delivering the classes in English, the lectures, and the questions will be in English, of course. So you need quite a reasonable level of proficiency. I would say at least B1, but that's not obligatory. You don't need to prove or show a certificate of proficiency. It's up to you if you think you would benefit from this class. It's not an English language class. It's a class in economics. You can choose to write your answers to the questions in either English or Spanish. In your small groups, some of those groups will be, you can choose your group, and some of those groups will be Spanish groups, and you can choose to work together in English or Spanish. And I will grade you based on your understanding of the material, of the economic concepts and theory. I'm not going to criticize your proficiency in English. So it doesn't matter if you make mistakes in the way you speak or the way you write. That will not reduce your grade, your mark. Hopefully, during the year, you'll also be learning some English as well, and that will help you in your future career, in your future life. But that's not the aim of the class, to evaluate your level of English. What did students say last year? I asked every student to fill in a questionnaire at the end of the course, and one of the questions was, what aspects of the course did you most appreciate or seem most useful to you? And these were some of the answers. Professor explains the material slowly and clearly, which makes it easy to follow. By offering a seminar every week, the course offers a good mix of learning and practical problem solving. The course is not easy, but the commitment the professors had towards it made it easy to understand. Personal touch given by the professors, they're concerned about their students and make them feel involved in the course. An interesting course as well. So some positive responses. So I would urge you to think about studying on this course. If you have any questions, you can send me an email to my email address that's at the start of this video. And I hope to see you next year. Goodbye.